everybody. I'm Jill Nicolini, and Convention TV is back for the fourth and final day of the 2020 NAMM Show. As always, it's been an incredible show, and I hope you've enjoyed watching us here on Convention TV at NAMM. We had it all this year with some great interviews, some cool product debuts, and some new additions to the program that I hope you found very fun and informative. And of course, being surrounded by so much amazing music with so many great concerts and parties to attend really never gets old. Honestly, I'm sorry to see the show come to an end. So before we all leave Anaheim, let's take a look back at some of the biggest highlights from the past 3 days.
We stopped by NAMM Media Preview to get an early look at what to expect from the show, and trust me, there's plenty to look forward to. Here are some of the highlights.
What's up, everybody? This is David Coltai, president of the Supro Electric Guitar and Amplifier Company, as well as founder of Pigtronics, and I'm here at Winter NAMM 2020 with a whole bunch of new stuff. So let's kick it off with the Infinity 2 Double Looper. Not only is this pedal really small and full stereo, but it actually has two independent and synchronized loops. And with Pigtronics Infinity technology, we have only 1 millisecond of overall latency. So all of our commands can occur right on the downbeat. Okay, so this is not like a looper where things happen when you pull your foot up, things happen when you put your foot down. This is like the James Brown theory of looping, right? It's on the one. Moving on to Supro, the newest addition to the Supro family of vintage-themed tube amplifiers is the Blues King 10. Based on the mid-50s Supro Comet model, this unit cranks out 5 watts of Class A 6V6 power. And finally, our new flagship guitar, the semi-hollow body Conquistador model. Now what's going on with this is like a mashup of a classic 60s Supro guitar shape that's been blended with the size of a Seth Lover 335 design.
Hi, this is Jay Cunningham from Denon DJ here at NAMM 2020. I'm very excited to show you the brand new products that we've got for you. First up, leading the charge is the Denon DJ SE6000 media player. We've got a beautiful 10.1-inch multi-gesture high-definition screen. We've increased the size of the jog wheel to 8.5 inches and retooled inside to give a beautiful look. Underneath, we've also got a SATA drive bay for be able to put your own media storage in there as well. Moving over here, we have the XE6000M. The main difference here is the motorized wheel. As you see, it's spinning around. The mixer's also had an update as well, a nice new stealth look, brand new crossfaders in there, are some other fine-tune adjustments. A beautiful little jewel that we've also got as well is the Prime Go. So as you can see here, nothing's connected, 4-hour lithium-ion battery, giving you full performance. And here is the engine OS. This is the same OS that's across all of the players that we've got here, so there's no compromise, connected to Tidal and all of the different streaming services.
Hey guys, Ryan here from D'Angelico Guitars, coming to you live from NAMM Media Preview Day. In the champagne color is the Premier Mini DC. This is a 14-inch wide double cutaway semi-hollow, and it's a direct response to consumer feedback, folks who wanted the most ergonomic, the most comfortable semi-hollow they could get their hands on. From the XL series, we've got the EXL1 Throwback. This is a throwback version of our most popular archtop. It's a single cutaway, 17-inch wide, 3-inch deep archtop. And lastly, on the left, we've got the Deluxe Bedford SH. This is part of our Deluxe series where we host all limited edition instruments. There's only going to be 50 of these available worldwide, numbered on the back. And essentially what we've got here is our first 3 pickup guitar, aside from the Bob Weir Bedford, where we've got a Seymour Duncan 5.2 in the neck, a Seymour Duncan 5.2 in the middle, and then a Seymour Duncan mini humbucker in the bridge.
Discover new skills at the crossroads. Music retailers and business professionals can benefit from NAMM U sessions at the Idea Center and specialized music educator, public policy, and nonprofit management sessions offering targeted education for those dynamic fields. Download the NAMM Show's mobile app for the latest schedule and locations.
Fender's American Ultra Series is designed to provide the ultimate in precision, performance, and tone. This series is for players looking for modern advancements that'll help them create music at the highest level.
We're here at Fender. What can you tell me about the American Ultra Series?
The American Ultra Series is our top-of-the-line American series of guitars. It has features like a contoured neck heel, which really gets out of your way. If you're playing in the upper registers, it's super comfortable. It's got a modern D neck profile with rolled edges on the fingerboard, so it's very smooth and natural feeling. The ultra satin finish doesn't stick, doesn't get in your way when you're playing fast. Medium jumbo frets. Ultra noiseless pickups. This is our 5th generation of noiseless pickups. They really capture that single coil tone without the noise. You've got some advanced wiring options. For example, on this guitar, the S1 switch on the volume control puts the pickups in series, and you have locking tuners for better tuning stability and faster string changes.
Yorkville Sound Synergy SA221S is the perfect low-end companion to the Synergy Array series. This dual 21-inch sub can be positioned vertically or stacked horizontally, depending on the setup requirements, and it's intended for live music and DJ sets, and it really excels when you absolutely need high output and deep bass extension.
I'm here with Darren Butt, and it sounds like Yorkville's new sub has this deep bass capability, which we love, and has a high output, but doesn't that consume a lot of energy?
That's a good question, yeah. So our SA221S, for being a double 21-inch sub, has a lot of high output and deep bass, but actually doesn't consume a whole lot of energy. You have the option of dumbing it down from 16 amps to 12 amps or 8 amps. So for high output and deep bass, actually doesn't consume a lot from the wall outlet, which means that you can actually use this on a standard 15 amp circuit if need be. We know people like to listen with their eyes, myself included, which is why we came up with the biggest product Yorkville's ever made, the SA221S.
Now let's check in with Hester, who's down on the show floor. How's it going, Hester?
I'm here with David Heppel. So at Oasis Humidifiers, you all are experts in instrument humidification. David, what is new in the company this year?
Well, where we're going is we've got an endorsement now from Taylor Guitars, the largest manufacturer of guitars in the United States. And they have approved us for use with their guitars. It's a wonderful, and we have wonderful products that go across from ukuleles to guitars to a variety of other instruments, all like violins and so forth. And the product is very, very cost effective. And if you live in any place where the humidity gets below 40%, you need a humidifier.
Great. Now let's take a look at some products being demoed at this year's show. Chauvet DJ is showing off the Gig Bar Move. This 5-in-1 pack and go lighting system comes with a 2 10-watt quad-colored LED moving heads. It also features washes, derbies, strobes, and laser dynamics, all on one bar.
I'm here with Jeff Short, Chauvet DJ. So Jeff, tell me about the Gig Bar Move.
The Gig Bar Move is the ultimate in convenience and versatility. It's an all-in-one lighting system, all-in-one bar, but the great thing about the Gig Bar Move is the addition of powerful moving heads. So now this pack and go lighting system has the ability to have separate color and gobo wheels, totem mode to keep the moving heads where you need them on the dance floor in front of you. It comes with a tripod, it comes with a wireless foot switch, comes with the bags to carry it all in. The ultimate in convenience and versatility for mobile entertainers.
2020 is an election year, as we all know, and with that in mind, CF Martin has produced a special edition guitar aimed at encouraging young people to actively participate in our democracy. The D16E Rock the Vote Special Edition is crafted with satin finish sycamore back and sides for clear, transparent overtones with a punchy response. Its Sika spruce gloss top provides balanced tone and projection, and it also includes a high-performance neck taper for ease of playability up and down the fretboard. And it comes equipped with, get this, the Fishman Matrix VT Enhanced NT2 electronics.
I'm here with Chris Martin, CEO of CF Martin. We have this beautiful Rock the Vote guitar. So Chris, tell us a little bit more about your contribution to Rock the Vote.
So I'm a bit of a political junkie, as is my wife. And it was about 9 months ago, I read an article, it was an interview with David Crosby, and he talked in that article about the importance of getting out the vote, registering to vote, and that resonated with me. And my cousin Robert is a very talented graphic artist. Would you give us the right to use your image to try and promote amongst our fans, your fans, registering and voting? And he was like, absolutely, Chris. This is something I'm passionate about. We've We've got an important election coming up, and so my good friend Craig Thatcher is going to play this guitar.
Sofia Tremolos announces purchasing and reintroducing SoCal's Tysonics vintage titanium guitar hardware company together under one roof. Big Kids Inc., premium musical instrument hardware built and designed by musicians for everyone. The 2020 NAMM Show now features an expanded suite of showcase environments, which serve as a community center and launchpad for new ideas and innovations. Be sure to visit every showcase located throughout the campus, including the Boutique Guitar Showcase, Entertainment Technology Showcase, Innovator Showcase, Loudspeaker System Showcase, Lounge 88 Showcase, Software, and Synth Showcase. Download the NAMM Show's mobile app to navigate to the locations of these showcases.
We have a very special guest joining the Convention TV broadcast. I don't really want to ruin the surprise, so here it is.
All right, Jill, there's no more special guest than I could get than Bernie Williams. He's the cover guy on our January issue of the Music and Sound Retailer, and he's also multi-all-star and a great music advocate here at NAMM. So tell me what you have though going on with NAMM. You're really involved with a lot of things right now.
Yeah, especially the NAMM Association. You know, my relationship with them has sort of grown in the last few years. I'm now part of the board of directors of the NAMM Foundation, so we get to allocate funds to a lot of worthy causes in the United States and sometimes internationally as well. Here in the show, it's always very exciting to see all the people that I've seen in years, and people that I play with, people that new friends, and also obviously all the gear that is here. Also, very exciting. And doing the Capitol Hill, the fly-in, advocating for music and arts in public schools is definitely one of the highlights of my year as well. And a lot of things, raising awareness for idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, which is a disease that took my dad's life in 2001, and playing with my own band and doing my old, ex-Yankee player thing. I could never divorce from that, but it's always very exciting.
You're going to be jamming, so tell me about your performance you're going to be having going on.
Yeah, tonight I'm jamming with Gil Paris in the Marriott at 10 o'clock, and it's going to be a great band. Chris Clark, Jack Knight, from Samson, Eric Pisa, and Joe Pidio is going to play drums from Westchester, New York. So it's going to be good, man. I encourage everybody to go and check us out.
All right, I'll be there. Thank you, Bernie.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Thanks so much to Bernie Williams for taking the time to talk with us. And we have another special treat for Bernie Williams fans. Make sure to check out the January issue of the Music and Sound Retailer, which features another exclusive interview with the music and sports superstar. You can pick up your copy at booth 10318, or of course, read the interview online at msretailer.com.
Stop by Oasis, booth 1807 in Hall E, and get 2 packs of our fluorocarbon GPX ukulele strings for the price of one.
Now let's take a look at a truly amazing event that took place last night, the She Rocks Awards, one of my favorites. In addition to recognizing the amazing musical contributions of women like Gloria Gaynor, Linda Perry, and Lizzie Hale, the event also spotlighted some incredible women in the MI industry. And Convention TV at NAMM had a front row seat for it all. Here are some sights and sounds from the event itself.
We must be the ones that open the door and welcome other women into a place where they can be leaders and they can be the future, the inspiration for others. And that is why we are here tonight.
All my life, I've wanted to be a rock star, even as a classical guitarist. And I salute you for recognizing those of us who are not literal rock stars, but who are rock stars in other ways in the music industry.
I couldn't be more honored to honor the legendary Susie Quattro.
I want to clear up a little myth about women. We do have balls. We keep them in our heads so they don't get kicked. just has to be as cool.
We got you a badass explorer because you explore inspiration like no one else. Shoot off.
Thank you so much, guys.
Great to see the ladies in the MI industry get their due, right? Well, now let's check in with Hester, another amazing woman, who has another report for us from the show floor.
I'm here with Jeffrey McCabe of Sofia Tremolos and Tysonics. Jeffrey, can you tell us what's new for you all this year?
Hey, thanks. We just incorporated as Big Kids because we are big kids making great products. And Sofia is dedicated to Mother Earth. It's the Greek name for Mother Earth and wisdom, and we feel honored to work with that. Now Big Kids is taking on Tysonics as a sister brand, and we're hand-making guitars here in more and more level at the USA of musicians building musical instrument hardware for other musicians in the world. The heart of the Sofia Tremolo system centers around the Global Tuner Pro, which has 2 retractable pins to stabilize the tremolo and bring it back to top dead center, much like the suspension on a car. You can see it here in action. You can see the pins there, and you can see the white tubes stick out the back as it brings it back. So it engages one way or the other back to top dead center, and we have extraordinarily stable tuning. This is the Tysonics 6-screw upgrade for a vintage Stratocaster made out of high-grade space-age titanium, rings like a bell, very resonant, very light.
I'm with Jay Brannon at Pioneer DJ. So Jay, tell me about the XDJ XZ.
Well, you know what? I'm not only excited to tell you about it. Hi, Joe. But it's the newest thing I've got that's a hybrid controller. It controls not only audio from a flash drive as a standalone 2-channel with 2 control service, but also you can use a laptop and run 4 channels. And it's the only controller in the marketplace that'll run software on 2 channels while running an internal flash drive on the other 2 channels, making it a one-of-a-kind piece. 2 CDJ 2000 Nexus 2s, the full-size platter as well as all the layout, 2 independent microphones with mids and a feedback killer. Then going into the mixer section, which is really a DJM 900 Nexus 2, the 6 color effects, the multi-beat effects that will work with software or standalone, and then repeated over here on the second control service. I can use my USB drive to control 2, or I can add software to control all 4, or mix and match because it's a hybrid controller. And for sound guys and gals, I've got a 3-band EQ on the master output.
Now, we still have plenty of unaired footage from the first 3 days of NAMM. Let's take a look at some extended cuts.
I'm here with Jamie Deering, now CEO of Deering Banjo. It was just announced last month, so tell me about your new role.
So I'm, yes, the CEO and carrying on what my folks have built for the last 45 years with the mission of seeing that what is there has got a strong foundation to carry on, but also we have a lot of creative juice in our team, and we're really putting that into the works a lot more. So you're going to see some exciting things from Deering in the future.
Okay, and we're obviously at the NAMM Show. You got some products here, so tell us about what you're launching.
So we have the Good Time Junior, which you can see 2 of them here. These are a shorter scale 5-string for kids or people with smaller hands, so they can really learn all the chords, and as a kid grows, he can then move into a normal scaled 5-string and play exactly the same. And the third one here is very special and near and dear to my heart, which is the banjo player of Mumford & Sons, Winston Marshall. It's his signature banjo, and it's what he tours with. He personally helped with the design, and the pickup system was, you know, part of our design and part of his thought process of what he really needed on stage. So for anyone who wants that perfect banjo to tour with and amplify in any way they want to, that's the one you want.
The Music and Sound Award presentations are always a highlight at each NAMM show. These well-deserved awards recognize the contributions manufacturers have made to the MI industry, as well as the year's best products. Here's a look back at some of this year's winners.
I'm here with J3 and Suzanne D'Addario Bruder of D'Addario, who won 2 more awards this year. let's start with best strings for the Dario XT. Great seller for you guys.
Thank you, Brian. It's XT is a culmination of years of research that our team has put into different types of coatings for strings. We're really proud of this honor and proud of the line of strings of XT. We do have a lot more ideas coming in the near future. For now, let's celebrate XT, and it's an honor to be recognized.
Okay, and Suzanne, I guess they say a lucky 7. Let's go with that. 7 years in a row, you won the Outstanding Community Service Award for the Dario Foundation. So tell me what you've been doing and what you're going to continue to do that people are so excited about and keep voting for you.
Thanks so much, Brian. It's an honor to be recognized for the work we're doing. And listen, we're just going to continue to work as hard as we can to bring as much access to music, get kids playing music as often and as frequently as possible. And that's our goal, and to continually expand what we do. So we really appreciate being recognized for that.
All right, so for anyone who's a sports fan, they know that back-to-back champion is a really hard thing to do. But we have a back-to-back champion in our Rep of the Year. It's Jeremy Payne from the Music People. Congratulations. Here you go.
Thank you very much. I'm so flattered. Thanks to everybody who voted for me. Last year I kind of felt speechless, and this year I just kind of feel like dancing a little bit or something like that. I'm so excited, and I'm going to do better for you next year.
Okay, I'm here with Andy Powers, partner at Taylor Guitars, and here to present the Product of the Year for the Grand Pacific. Go, Andy. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that. This is a real honor to be the recipient of this. Last year when we had launched our Builder's Edition Grand Pacific guitar, it was a really exciting addition to our line because it felt like new sonic direction for us as a company. You know, one of the things that excites me is to be able to build instruments that fit a lot of different musicians and contribute to their music making. You know, so this is to be awarded with this is a real honor and a real thrill for us at Taylor Guitars. So thank you very much. Thank you for the dealers who vote on this.
It's no greater honor than to present the Lifetime Achievement Award. I got a great recipient this year, Larry Morton and Hal Leonard. Congratulations, what an honor.
Thank you so much, Brian. I am thrilled about this. I want to thank all of the readers of Music Sound Retailer for supporting me, not only for this award, but just for my entire 35 years in this incredible, wonderful business. And I also feel honored to follow Mr. Kakahashi, last year's winner, who was a great mentor of mine. Like everyone else, I just feel lucky to have spent my life working in an industry that makes the world a better place and something that's fun and you get up every day and look forward to it. So I'm really honored by this, and I want to thank everyone involved.
Ed McGee, Justin Norville from Fender. For first we have Manufacturer of the Year, which is fantastic, and we have Best Bass Guitar 2019 for the Intera 50s Precision Bass. So first tell me about the honor of Manufacturer of the Year, Ed.
Yeah, this is absolutely humbling. The Fender's mission is serving players at every stage. We've got about 2,000 employees all over the world who are very much focused on making the great products that Justin and the team come up with. And, to get this recognition is absolutely humbling and fabulous.
And Justin, Best Bass Guitar?
Fender is, famous for popularizing the electric bass. Quincy Jones once said that life would be not the same without the electric bass, and we're just happy that this product has resonated with the market, with the dealers, and really just thank the retailer for recognizing us for this. Thank you so much.
Remember, you can find a full list of Music and Sound Award winners on msretailer.com, and you can watch all 4 episodes of our Convention TV at NAMM coverage anytime you like. Just click the Convention TV tab right at the top of the page to watch each episode in its entirety. We'll also be posting individual clips to our social media channels so you can share them with your friends. Now that the NAMM show is ending, it's time to look forward to Summer NAMM in Nashville. Here's a preview of what to expect in July from NAMM President and CEO Joe Lamond.
Nashville's going to come up as before we know it, Summer NAMM, so tell me what we can see there.
Hey, I think Nashville, look at how the industry's changing, and we saw it here just over the last few days here in Anaheim. By the time July rolls around, I can guarantee you the industry will have changed again, and that's the biggest, I think, motivation to come to Summer NAMM in Nashville, because you want to see what's coming next, so you make sure you've got all the things you need, new products, the training, and the expertise, and the marketing plans. That is, a really big part of the Summer NAMM now is everybody sharing, the vendors with the retailers, what their marketing plans are to be prepared for the 3rd and 4th quarter. So I look at, you think about if you're working out, you don't work out once and think it's going to be over. You don't take one shower and be done. No. coming back to a show like Summer NAMM, I think is actually is an imperative to anyone in the community music store business. I think the vendor community and all those who are really trying to push forward through these changes, I think there's no better place than the slower pace, a little more relaxed, a little more time to really talk to your customers and your vendors than Summer NAMM in Nashville. And by the way, Summer NAMM in Nashville is actually kind of a crazy fun place to be as well. There's more music, there's more entertainment. You know, Nashville is pretty much the it city now. So I think for that alone, you combine all that together, spend a day or two or three in Nashville, I think people are going to really find the return on investment for making that commitment.
I gotta say, Nashville is growing like you would not believe. It's one great city. Thank you, Joe.
Well, that's it for the fourth and final day of Convention TV at NAMM. I'd like to thank the music and sound retailers' editorial staff for both their on-site reporting and for all their hard work putting these shows together. We appreciate it. Round of applause. And a very special shout out to DJ Times editor Jim Tremaine for all of your insights into the DJ market. We appreciate that. And of course, major thanks to Hester Van Hooven, who served as our on-site NAMM reporter for the first time this year. Great job as always, Hester. It's a pleasure to work with you.
It wouldn't be a NAMM show without great music now, would it? There are so many talented musicians playing around the show floor and on various stages around the convention center. So before we go, here are some of the highlights.
That's another amazing NAMM show in the books. From Testa Communications to you, we wish you all the best in the new year. Here's to health, happiness, peace, and prosperity to you and yours in the MI industry and, of course, beyond. I'm Jill Nicolini, and for everyone here at Convention TV, we thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye. What do you think this is? A Marvel movie? No, there's no post-credit scene. Sorry. We're all done here. Goodbye. I'll miss you.
Imagine a world with more music. Rhythms and melodies that dare us to move when our differences divide us.
I want to create for beautiful moments. Music that inspires
and fills the air with hope. I will mix frequencies that resonate. What I create will help me find my voice. Something powerful and strong.
It won't be easy. It might seem impossible.
But we will create anthems that unite us.
Our music
can change the world.